Alright guys, welcome back to the channel. I went ahead and did a few things already off camera. Well, not off camera, I recorded it, but I did a few things before this intro. So I'm going to go ahead and show you guys those clips first, alright? I broke a torch. Noise. So I don't know if y'all can see it, but I just explored that shipwreck right there and got a buried treasure map. So now I'm going to figure out where the loot is. Alright guys, I'm pretty freaking close to this thing. Get some air and I finally found it. What's in this? Heart of the sea. Water breathing. And prismarine shards. Not too shabby. Go ahead and break this real quick. Now I'm gonna head back home. I can never land. So y'all, I got a little lost, but there is a sea temple right there. I got the coordinates now on recording and a screenshot. So eventually I'll revisit that. And I hope I can find my way back home. Alright guys, I made it home. I finally have enough ender pearls in order to travel to the end. So whenever we're ready for the ender dragon fight, we can do that. But the biggest reason why I went off to the ocean was for kelp. You see, I'm gonna start building my base, or not my base, but my home. So I suppose base. And it's going to be, let me paint all this, in the sky. Probably roughly right above where we've been building. I want to go over the water, but it's going to be almost like a flying saucer. So that's what I'm going to go ahead and start today. Alright, y'all, I went ahead and built a bridge, and you can build up to 319. So my goal is to build up to about 200. That way we still have some height above ourselves and plenty of land beneath ourselves. Alright, so I went ahead and made this tube with water, or not water, but glass on all sides. I'm going to put water down it and some kelp and formula it up. So that way I can get source blocks really quickly, put some soul sand at the bottom, and just go flying right up. That's a long jump. Alright, so I thought about how I'm going to build up here. And it's going to be something like this, where we're going to have the first layer as a big circle. And then we're going to have another one that's slightly bigger, curving downwards into this layer. We'll have about 3 blocks to work with underneath for redstone, minecarts, and all that jazz to go on beneath the platform. Because we all know we end up going down just a bit with our builds. So a little bit to work with underneath. And I'm going to go ahead and make go out 50 blocks in each directions for how big this circle is going to be. Alright guys, I went ahead and built the whole platform. It's in total 107 blocks wide in both directions, and it's a giant circle. And never in my life have I felt like I've been off too much in Minecraft. And I'll show you all my statistics. But I'm going broken and crafted. I've made over 11,000 now in this world of the polished deep slate. So that's roughly how many blocks I've placed down up here, because I probably only used 200 elsewhere. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and start building a little wall on it that's gonna go out a bit. And then I'll fill the top in with dirt, maybe not all at once, but eventually. So I went ahead and finished the walls, so everything feels more complete now, and I just need to go ahead and put a dirt roof on top and have grass. So I don't think I'm gonna do that today because if you look at the actual statistics right now for deep slate, I'm at 14,000. So that's a lot of dirt that I need to go ahead and mine up and bring up here. That would be enjoyable. At least not right now. This has been a serious grind. Almost lost my way back to the hole. Don't put something so I can see where it is at. I also got a lot of diamonds. So I've picked up 339 diamonds now. More diamonds than almost iron. Well, but yeah, I've pretty much loaded. So I think I'm gonna go to the end now and prepare for it at least and fight the Ender Dragon. Kill a load of chickens to get feathers for arrows. So I guess I'm gonna set up something so I can kill them all. And probably not directly in front. Right here. Go ahead and stop entity cramming. And build up a small hole. So I realized I'm also, while waiting for these chickens to grow up, gonna need some food. So I'm gonna grab some eggs and pop up here my food chest, pumpkins and pie and sugar, and get some more pumpkin pies up in here. There we go. And I'm also going to need some building blocks. Got plenty of just plain old deep slate. And probably going to want some buckets of water too, I imagine. Yeah. Are there more buckets? Good. And bucket time. 3 buckets. So, I think that's all I'm going to need. Not gonna need any torches, and just waiting on those chickens to grow up so I can get some arrows up in here. They're growing up right before my eyes. Okay, I feel like I waited long enough. So, whack. I'm sorry, little fella. Sucks to suck. Alright, here we go. Before anything, I'm make a chest real quick and drop a few things off. Just to make my life that much easier. There we go. Don't need this, don't need this. Don't need these. And I think that's all I'm going to drop off. Rearrange my inventory. And I feel like this is pretty good. Alright. Drop the water in. And off I go. Okay. I was about to say, first thing you see when you go to the end is just death. And I'm not used to that. Where is the wagon? There's the wagon. Well, I suppose anywhere's a good place to start. And I'm gonna go ahead and shoot this. I hope I live. No damage. There we go. There we go. Let me shoot higher. There is one. Probably increase my render distance. There we go. I'll probably just have to go back around for that one. I think I can hit this one. The arrows just stop rendering though halfway through. There we go. Here we go. Alright, first pumpkin pie. You've done this too many times. Don't recall looking at you, but guess I'll roll with it. There we go. Where's this Enderman? In the ground. Oh. That was closer than I liked. Yeah, I don't think I can hit him while he's that close to the surface. I know you're supposed to be able to, but he might be too low to the ground. I thought they had an update to make this harder. Man, a few more hours of this and I'll run out of my arrows. Come on. And there we go. Man, I ain't got no beef with you, bro. And all my XP. And go ahead and collect the egg. Went off that way. Somewhere over here. Okay, it's actually over here. Booyah! So, guess I get to roll in credits, right? And everyone's seen this before. And there we go. Best place it right there. Hands out. Alright, I decided to go ahead and try to find a end city so I can get an elytra. So, I'm gonna go ahead and tower my way up here, or at least build a staircase, and pop in that portal. Voila! Remote getaway, and here we are. Let me go ahead and take a screenshot of these coordinates. And hope I can find something. And doesn't look like anything too close. Alright guys, it's been about 20 minutes of me bridging between islands. But I finally found an end city and it has a boat. So we're loaded. Just gotta get the Elytra and I'll be set for the end for a while at least. Be funny if there's a second one, but it has been about 20 minutes of me just bridging across between islands. Alright, let's approach the front. Take out these shulkers. Where's that one teleport? I have looting on my sword, so I like to kill him with it. Here we go. And he dropped a hat. And can I climb any slower? There we go. Oh, there's one. There's one. Okay, there's the boat. Probably safest if I tried to make my way around towards it. Compared to what I've been doing. Already got a few shulker hats, so I should be fine with that for now. As long as I get my Elytra. Okay, I got it hit. Make my way around. Come on. Throw my pearl. And I'd rather take fall damage. Protection chest plate. Saddle. Horrible chest plate. Really good boots. And the prized possession. Pearl. Alright, I got the coordinates and I think I'm satisfied enough to ditch this place now. Alright, so I came up with a better solution now that I'm back home for building land up here. And it's going to be building a moss farm. So, to my understanding, as long as you put the lava to fall on top of flowing water, then you should be able to get stone. And then you can bone meal that stone with some moss next to it, and the moss should spread on top of the stone. So we should be able to get endless moss. So we're going to build something like so. Plop this down. Alright, so as long as the water flows something like that, we'll consistently get stone. So, I thought I had my Elytra on and just went splat. Ooh, story of my life. And the rest of my stuff is on this tree, it looks like. Oh, I hope I still have stuff. Alright, y'all, I went ahead and built my moss farm. It works pretty efficiently. It's not absolutely perfect. Some of the items might spill out to the side. But basically, looks a bit like a mess, but it's just a stone generator. And it pushes the stone out to right here. And when you bone meal the underside of moss, as long as there's an air block above it, it will spread to surrounding stone blocks. And the way I make sure grass doesn't spawn on it or a moss carpet is by pushing off the piston. And there's not a official way to start it, so I've just been starting it like so with a torch. And I locked it up. So whenever it comes down here and triggers this block, it will go ahead and force it to start growing as much as it can to moss. And I can just hold on here and hold on left click. The only time it really breaks is whenever cobblestone gets stuck in it, because the cobblestone won't turn to moss. But I guess if I'm AFKing, I can punch it out, but that'd be a waste on my bone meal. Alright guys, I think that's it for this episode. I'm going to go ahead and next episode start working a skeleton farm so we can get endless bone meal. See you guys then. Don't forget to like and subscribe.